Anastasia Palaszczuk will dip into the public service super scheme to pay for a spending spree in next month's budget. And it wasn't the only shock admission. Tim Nicholls has left the door open on asset sales.
It was bare knuckles.
You lasted 2 years! 2 years!
And personal.
So the gloves come off and we've got marshmallow knuckles.
And even the Premier climbed into the ring.
The heart of this man here, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Premier. Thank you, Premier.
The heart.
Thank you, Premier.
There is no heart.
But the cat was out of the budget bag.
Repatriating a portion of the large surplus in the QSuper defined benefit scheme.
They say repatriation. The opposition calls it a raid.
His only plan is to steal someone else's money.
Last year, the government stopped paying into the super scheme, saving it $2 billion, money that went straight into paying off the state's $74 billion in debt. But next month's budget will start spending some of the scheme's $10 billion in profits. But the government won't say how much.
We have had to make tough decisions here because we need people in jobs.
But Tim Nicholls might have made a slip of his own when asked about the previously dead idea of asset sales.
Our positions will be made clear in due course.
Another big budget secret that's been blown is where the money will be spent. It's going on infrastructure, things like schools and roads, especially in the bush.
Infrastructure means jobs and jobs in regional communities.
The budget will deliver on jobs and growing the economy, especially focusing on regional...
Thank you, Premier. Thank you, Premier.
The Public Servants Union has backed the move. The Premier says their super will be paid in full.
All the public servants' funds are guaranteed by legislation.
Straight to Shane Doherty now. Shane, we still haven't heard the last of Campbell Newman.
No, Andrew. Remember, two Gold Coast lawyers sued him and Jared Blay for saying they were part of the bikies' criminal gang machine. That reportedly ended up in a settlement in the lawyers' favour of $500,000. It would have been cheaper if the politicians had apologised. Now, Jared Blay denies all of that, but he's complained to the corruption watchdog that we found out those details. So now there's an investigation into the government to find out who told taxpayers how their money is being spent. Andrew?
All right, Shane, thank you.